Go.
The glittering pleasure dome. The barker cries out for all to hear along the street. Step right up, folks. Come and see the wonders of the world. We have got women we strip down and turn you into animals like Circe of old. We have got freaks we can recite poetry inspired by the devils and evil spirits of Babylon. Step right up, men, women, children. It's the greatest show on earth. And the lights behind him are flashing. Strobe lights roam up and down the strip, and there are wild jazz saxophones screeching. The young children walk up to the barker and stare at him in bewilderment. He continues, "We've got Barbie dolls for you kids, and depraved Disney videos with happy ending for all of you. You son, come up front here." And one little boy with stars in his eyes approaches the snake oil salesman. "Yes, sir," he whispers, his tongue hanging
Look at
out
the
of
camera
his
a bit.
rosy lips. "Son, tell me," the barker howls in his microphone, "do you like war? Do you like blood and guts and gore?" "Yes, sir." The little boy's eyes light up with an evil glare. "Well, we have got computers games in which real soldiers shoot real bullets at real peasants, and it is all yours for a few pennies a minute. So step right in, son." And the little boy is walking, enticed. He enters the giant arcade with the siren whistling and the lewd pictures of women in bikinis, and his mother cries after the little boy, but he is lost in a maze of demonic children. There is now a crowd of spectators approaching. The barker is on fire from hell, and he's yelling now, "Who wants a sport car that shoots bullets like James Bond v Icicle? Who wants a Batmobile that can fly through a building as impregnable as the World Trade Center? You, sir, you look like you are eager to kick ass." And another young man pays his ticket to the doorman and disappears from the street into the glittering front door of the nightclub. His girlfriend is in shock to lose her lover to such cheap attractions and cheap thrills. Now the barker carries on, and he does a little dance around his white cane. He's wearing a glowing green bow tie and waving around a top hat with the American flag on it. He spats a young girl out of the crowd. He grabs her attention, and she's mesmerized. "You, there! Would you like, men, to worship the ground you walk on? Would you like to be as famous and sexy as Madonna?" Her eyes light up, and a smile stretches across her face, like a snake wrapping itself around her head. The barker continues, "Well, we have just the fashions for you. We have see-through blouses and a skin-tight pants. Plus, we have spiked heels that will make you look like a tramp. Hey, don't pass up this opportunity. Step right up and pay the doorman. Ladies' night will be tomorrow night, so pay right up." And the teenage girl just can't resist, because they haven't taught her that in her school. She flows into the arcade, hissing like a boa constrictor. We never see her again. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, who wants to get rich quickly? Hey, we have internet sales in the billions of dollars. We have bogus prospectus, insiders trading, and you can even become politicians. You, sir, wouldn't you like to sway the masses with your winning smile? Would you like to be a show business star and run the government? Step right up. And one more young lawyer disappears into the Babylonian arcade, never to reappear until he is recycled into one of the devil's disciples. However, there is a homeless person in a crowd, a penniless hobo who wanders and asks the barker, "What about me? Can I get in there? I haven't got the money to pay admission, but you can have my soul, buddy." But the crowd has not dissolved, and the doors to the nightclub are closing. The barker gives the homeless man a look of disdain and scorn and states for all to hear, "No, sir, here we only take cash or credit cards. We are not interested in your two-bit soul. Besides, The door is closing. We are not taking any more pleasure seekers tonight. Go to the Salvation Army, buddy. Go to the mission and try to get a bed for the night. We are not a charity organization here. Besides, old man, the last shall be the first, and the first shall be the last. Ha ha! The door closes. The barker has gone indoors. Suddenly, we can't hear the music. The flashing lights have abated. It is dark and silent on the main street. It can be St. Catherine Street in Montreal. It can be somewhere in Soho, in London. It can be in Greenwich Village in New York. The lights are out, and the homeless person walks away, wondering what he is missing. He stumbles because he has a bad leg. He searches through a garbage can looking for a sandwich and then finds a lit cigarette butt on the sidewalk. He glances back at the Magic Theatre nightclub and then continues on his way, limping into the night. The shadows swallow him up and cover him like a protective mantle. He disappears into an alley and we can't see him anymore. Fade.